Hey, foodie gang. Hey, foodie gang. What is going on? What is going on? So, we are going to make our shrimp seafood foil bags. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on real quick. I got to pause my computer. Okay, there we go. I was like, why am I hearing myself? My computer was on. So, welcome to the Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Today we are going to make our shrimp boil foil packets. And we have all of our ingredients here. Last night we were doing some prep. We got our onions here. We got our sausage. We got our corn here. And we have our potatoes. I did pre-cook the corn and the potatoes. So the potatoes are not all the way soft. But I did cook them a little bit to make sure that they get done in the oven. And then we got our shrimp here. And we're going to cut up some parsley today to put it in. So, and of course, you're going to need this for this recipe. We have our foil paper right here. But hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the channel, become a member. So, oh, and then we have our seasoning, our seafood boil seasoning blend. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. So, and I'll be posting all of the recipes probably tonight because your girl got a busy evening. But, shout out to the food game. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to move this to the side. I'm going to get 2 mixing bowls out, and I'm going to mix my ingredients. The reason I'm using 2 bowls is because I have a lot of ingredients here. And then we're going to season it. And then we're going to get our foil. We're going to start making them. We're going to pop some in the oven. Then we're going to continue to make them. All right, all right, all right. So we got a little bit of our potatoes. Grab this. Try this. Potatoes in here. And we are celebrating 3,000 members in our Facebook group. Hey, Drip King. Oh, and I'm going to talk to you guys also. I've been doing this time for tea. I woke up late today. So we are going to do time for tea tomorrow on Friday. And I just set up that live stream. So we got some hot topics. We're going to sip some tea together. But your girl woke up late and I'm running late today. So I was like, let me get this meal out the way. So I'm probably only going to do one live stream today. And then tomorrow we're going to have breakfast. And we're going to have time for tea. So it's going to be a packed morning. Yes. So we're going to... And we have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of breaking developments. So I have my onions here. And should I bring this bowl a little bit closer? No, I'll leave it right here. I'm going to put half my onions in here and half of them in the other bowl. And the great thing about prepping the day before is that when you get here, you're literally just making food, you know? Like, the hard work is mainly done. You're kind of just putting things together at that point. Then we got the sausage. We can go in there with that. And this is beef sausage. You can use whatever type of sausage you want to use. It is up to you. Whatever meat you want to use. We ain't going to judge you. We ain't going to judge you. So we got that in there. I'm going to give this a little mix. And y'all can see how this bowl's getting full. This is why I have 2 bowls. Okay, what are we making? We're making shrimp boil foil packs. So... you know how they have like seafood boils and it's in a pot and they'll have the crab legs and stuff in there and then the shrimp and it's all in a pot? Well, we're gonna do a more like smaller version of that, and we're gonna do foil packs that you can grill or you can place them in the oven. It's totally up to you. And they're gonna be nice little foil packs. So if you're having dinner party, everyone comes over, they grab a pack or two, put it on the plate, take it to their table. So simple. And then we got the corn right here. And hey, Chance, how are you? How are you? And Rogue, welcome back to the channel. How you been? I tell you, my favorite part when I do eat a seafood boil is the sausage. And looking at this, I wish I would have got 3 packets of sausage. Even though there's plenty of sausage here. I got 2 packs. And then this corn is pre-cooked. Just because I want to make sure that when I do put it in the oven, it gets soft and all that stuff. You know what I heard? I don't know if this is true. I heard and this is all allegedly. I have not researched this. But if y'all know the answer, let me know. I heard corn was not made from popcorn. I mean, popcorn is not made out of corn. And I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure. Then we're going to put a little bit of garlic in each one. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? How are you doing? So we're going to put some... So we're making the shrimp boil foil packs. We did our prep yesterday. We're going to put some garlic in there. And I got to put the lid back on this garlic because it smells so strong. When it was just sitting there on the counter, it was okay. But then when I started like moving it around, I feel like my eyes are starting to water. Over there. And then we got our seasoning blend that I put together. You know how like when you go to the stores, you can get pre-made seafood boil seasoning? Well, you can also make it at home yourself. Honestly, a lot of these things that we see in today's time, you can make it at home yourself. But I understand that convenience is convenience. Let's see. And I have the oven set to 400 degrees. Like I said, you can grill these or you can place them in the oven. It's up to you. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. How was you guys' day? Where's everybody watching from? Let me know. Let me know. And I'm going to wait till the last moment to put the shrimp in there. Because I know the shrimp is delicate. And Chance, I'm probably going to be live for like an hour. And Rogue said, girl, you know I love a foil boil. I've been under the weather, but definitely wanted to show love. Well, thank you so much. Because it is so frustrating being sick. And just like, so terrible. My voice is kind of like going in and out. And that's another reason why I didn't really want to do a lot of live streaming today. Because I'm not really... My voice is like not all the way there. But tomorrow we're going to do Time for Tea. I have some updates on the... okay, so I thought his name was G Money, but apparently it's Get Money Lil Ronnie. I don't really know. But I have some more updates on that whole story. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We got some more updates on Angie Stone. We're hearing from her friends. And we're going to talk about Young Jock. But right now we are doing shrimp boil foil packs. Okay, got that. Sorry for the noise, Foodie Gang. I also made a seafood butter. So, this is it without the shrimp. And thank you so much, Rogue. I have been drinking tea, but I haven't done any tea today. I did, well, that's not true. I did go get a chai tea latte, but I'm definitely going to drink some more tea with some honey. And here it is again as well. So we're just gonna mix this around. Okay, so I made a seafood butter and it's on the stove. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in the packs and also serve the packs with some butter on the side for dipping. And okay, so if you have lemon, this will be perfect to when it gets done, garnish with lemon. I said I was gonna run to the store and get lemon, but I did not. But if you have lemon, this is a great dish to serve with lemon. So we got our mix right here. Yes, chai lattes are so good. But you know what? One thing I was like, whoa. Okay, so when I went and got my chai tea latte, I was kind of surprised. Okay, here. I gotta get a napkin, y'all. I forgot what I was doing for a second. I was surprised at how much it cost. Because I got a vanilla chai tea latte with soy milk, and you guys know I'm in Alaska. It came up to $6. And I was like, man, I could have just got a coffee. But y'all, tap the like button, support the channel, send a super chat, join the channel, become a member, hit the PayPal or the Venmo. Came up to $6 for a vanilla chai tea latte. I was like, wow, I could have just got a coffee. Okay, so we're gonna cut up some parsley really quick. So yeah, it was pretty expensive. What? And Rock said, you know, someone just put me on to seafood boil style artichokes, and now I have to try it. Does that mean that they put the artichokes in the seafood boil, or how exactly do they do that? I've never heard that before. And I don't really eat too many dishes with artichokes in them, but artichokes are not bad. I just don't really use them a lot. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain this shrimp, just because when it defrosted last night, more liquid probably is going to come off of it. So I'm gonna have my colander right here and drain those. Make sure all the moisture is off of there. And in the meantime, we're gonna cut some parsley up. You know what? When you do like seafood boils and things like this, you gotta get the real garlic. You gotta get the real parsley, in my opinion. I do like to use dry parsley. But like I said, I feel like for this type of dish, you gotta get the real thing. Okay, so everybody tell me where you are watching from. Don't put your, you don't gotta tell how much you want to tell. But where's everybody watching from? I'm in Alaska. What about y'all? What about y'all? And Brooke said, so you stream the artichoke like normal and do the butter sauce. Huh. Angela said, Michigan. Chance said, West Virginia. And Angela, you in Michigan and Detroit have been in the media a lot. And I feel like as of recently, a lot of people have been talking about Michigan. There's a lot going on there. Okay, so yeah, y'all see me? I'm gonna also cut a little extra and keep some just to garnish with some more when it comes out. What did everybody eat today? Okay, so I I was gonna have some fruit, but my throat was a little bit sore, so I was like, oh, I'll make some oatmeal. So I made some oatmeal with some banana slices, honey, and then coconut flakes. It was so good, so good. Okay, we're gonna put that off to the side. Then we're gonna get our cutting board up out of here. Add our shrimp to our dish, and we are gonna start making some. I'm gonna put some in the oven, and then while some is in the oven, we are going to be making more. And then shout out to Angela. Angela sent me some recipes. Your girl has been busy. I haven't had time to look at them, but I will have time, and we are gonna most likely make the French toast roll-ups. Most likely we're gonna make that for breakfast tomorrow. So we're gonna have breakfast, or I'm gonna try to get here early as possible, and then we're gonna do our time for tea. So got a long day. And Angela said she had raisin bran cereal, peanuts, and cranberry juice. Okay. Eating healthy, I see. Eating healthy, I see. We only got one life, one body. Now, I don't know why, but this one just looks... Maybe because there's more seasoning in here. Maybe I need to put more seasoning in there. This one just look good, don't it? Okay. Got two right. I think this one needs more seasoning. We're going to add some shrimp to it. I'll mix this around with our shrimp in here. Be very delicate with the shrimp in here. Look at that. Those are going to be good. Okay. Going over here. So we got those right here. Um, get my chicken out. My workstation. Okay, what I do is I'll roll out one piece of foil first to make sure I got the right size, and then I'll make this little pack right here. And then if this works out, I will make more that same size. And you just want to put a thin layer of stuff. Make sure you get some corn in there, some potatoes, some shrimp, some sausage, a little bit of everything. Cause like this is like pretty much one serving right here. So you want to get a little bit of everything in there. A little bit of everything up in there like that. Can y'all see that? Okay, that's gonna work. So let me get the butter. Okay, this seafood butter. Let me just read the recipe so I can make sure I give you guys the right recipe. Okay, Old Bay seasoning, salt, and then Cajun, a little bit of Cajun seasoning. So that's the butter right here. Ooh, almost spilled it. I'm gonna put a little butter on here. We're gonna fold this baby up. Something like this. Roll this up. And that's how we do it. We're gonna make 3 more and then we're gonna put them on here and get these ones in the oven. That's how you do it though. That size was good. We're gonna do some more, and then what you can do, because I have foil sheets that are already like made, but it's not as thick as foil as this, so I'm gonna use these instead. What you can do also is prep out your foil sheets. And for me personally, I like to have extra foil just so that I don't have any leaks or any spills or anything. Let me get one of these out of here. Yeah, so tap the like button, foodie gang. Join my channel if you love food. We're always cooking up. You get exclusive content. So many other great perks. The nice thing about this is it's not like, well, once you put it in the oven, or you can even throw these packs on the grill, but everyone can just take their own pack, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about the big pot on the stove. And then when this comes out, you serve it with a little bit of butter on the side. It's so good. So good. Turn y'all a little bit more so y'all can see that. Okay, there we go. We got 2 shrimps, some sausage on there. Put some butter on it. Before I pour the butter on, I kind of like to bend the sides up a little bit, just so that butter doesn't spill. Put a little bit of that seafood butter on top. And sis, I'm making shrimp boil foil packs. My sister always pop up when I'm cooking though. I'm gonna show you in a second, a little closer. We got shrimp in here, we got beef sausage, we got potatoes, we got corn, we got onions. I made some seafood butter. So this is the mix right here. We got some shrimp in here. That's the mix. We gonna pop these bad boys in the oven. And sis, they said that they want to see you tonight. But I don't know, you guys. We don't have time to do dinner with the family, but we're gonna try to get it in the future. We're gonna try to get it in the future. Okay, so the oven is on 400 degrees. You can grill these or put them in the oven. It's up to you. I'm gonna put them in the oven. And Angela said, I used to have a skinny but greedy relative that would take all the meat out of the pot if you let her serve herself. Now, Angela, we know how that is. When you have that relative that you gotta watch when they get food. Okay, the oven is on 400 degrees. I'm gonna let that cook for 30 minutes and we're gonna see how it looks. And in the meantime, we're gonna continue making foil packs. And sis, how's that shady? Oh, the relative was shady? Okay, so I have gymnastics with Ava tonight. She wants to go to the library. And then Toya, she wants to come over to your house to make brownies. And I felt so bad because Ava was late to school today. Y'all, I don't know what happened, but I used to wake up early all the time. I used to wake up early. And yes, and if you are invited over to somebody's house and they do have you serve yourself, you need to be mindful, especially if everyone hasn't eaten food. Like, you gotta keep that in mind. I would hate when you go over to my dad's house and you see somebody taking so many servings and you're like, bro, everyone hasn't eaten yet. At least take what you can eat, and then after everybody eats, if there's more food, go back and get more food. But some people are so greedy. They don't have any empathy. They don't care. They want to get their food and that's all they care about. And Left Hand Bandit, what's up? What's up? We're making shrimp boil foil packs. We got 4 of them in the oven. We're going to keep making them. Okay. But how is everybody doing today? Maybe I should do this. See, let me see. There we go. You can also prep these out if you're doing a barbecue. You prep these out the day before. And then when it's time to grill a barbecue, you can put these on the grill. I made these before years ago, but I have not made these in a long time. And I believe when I made them, I put them on the grill. And my sister, hey, Left Hand. But Toya, do you got time today to come by for dinner? Or you want me to drop you off a pack? Okay, and when you're making these bags, you want to make sure that, like, you know, you don't want to skimp nobody with no shrimp or make it to where it's all somebody has is corn. You want to try to get it as even as possible. Ooh, and y'all know I put them onions in there too. I love onions. And sis, I am not sure what time. I'll let you know. Yes, I'm making shrimp boil bags, pretty much. And you can put these in the oven or you can grill them. So here we go with the seafood butter. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this butter on the side so you can dip in when they're done. And thank you, Left Hand Bandit. Okay, and then if you want to try to get your food also in like a single layer, you don't want to like pile it too high because then it won't cook evenly. Especially if you're gonna put it on the grill, you want to be thinking about that. Like if you put too much in there, but when this foil cooks, I'm telling y'all, it like locks in all the moisture, all those flavors, and when you open it, it'll be like steaming. It's really good. My sister, I'm gonna bring you a melon bar. It's banana so good. Okay, yeah. Oh, a Malona bar. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Those ice cream bars, so good. And thank you, Left Hand. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. We are making these. This one has a little gap in the middle. It's okay though. It's okay. We're making these because we just reached 3,000 members on the Facebook group. I definitely see why people have like teams where they do the social media for them. Because if you're trying to do like social media, make videos, it can become a lot. It can become a lot. Then I have my oven tray. Yes, yes. And Left Hand Bandit, how are you doing today? And what you can do, you can get everybody to help you make these. That's what I should have did. I should have had my family help me make these food games. And I used extra large shrimp, and I left the tail on, just so that you can pick it up and like eat it, and it has the tail on there. It's a way so that you can grab it. If I was making a pasta or something like that, I would take the tails of my shrimp off. But I've seen people that have left tails on their shrimp, even if it's for pasta. Put some extra shrimp up in here. Ooh, I'm trying to escape. Look how much we got. 2 big bowls of this stuff. And Left Hand said, good, beautiful. I gotta leave house in a little bit. I'm going to Gainesville with my granddad in the morning. I have been to Gainesville, Florida before. And I remember the Gators is the team down there. And We went to some mall. I cannot remember what it was. And it was so strange for me to see people out at night, like running and riding their bike. I'm like, wow, that was a new experience because you don't see that here. But yes, it was the Gators, and they have stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. Come on, with that little bit of that butter. You know what, Angela? Your relative can't be greedy. They can't pick all the meat out of this because you got to take the whole pack with you. The serving size is one whole pack. So there we go. Shrimp boil foil pack. We have some already in the oven. Put a little extra something in there. A little extra sausage. This is what we are putting in the foil pack. And we have our seafood butter. We're going to let these cook in the oven. I'm thinking 30 minutes at 400 degrees. We're going to take out the ones in the oven. And we're going to see how they look. And I have some butter on that we're going to put on the side for dipping. And we're going to see what they're here for. You know what I like to cook like this as well? Salmon. There's a salmon that I made a long time ago, and it's like my go-to recipe for salmon. I'll get a foil packet, put some salmon in there. It's my salmon fillet, and I'll do brown sugar, salt, and pepper. Sometimes I'll do basil, and I will just let the salmon cook in the oven. And there's just something about these foil packs. I don't know what it is, but it really locks in the flavor. And Angela said 1 year the greedy relative packed up 2 whole slabs of ribs, leaving only a few rib tips. See, my family is not going to allow you to come and steal all the food. Somebody is going to try to stop you, or we are going to start arguing with that person. My family did not be playing that stuff. Or somebody would have said, like, dang, are you going to leave some food for everybody else? Like, they would have said something to that person. My family, well, y'all met them. Y'all met some of them. They don't play that. Especially about no food. We are not playing by no food. We not finna let you ride up in here and take 2 whole slabs. Then we gonna ask you what you brought. Cause you stealing all the food. You must have contributed some way. Or another thing that will happen is that relative will not be invited back. We are not inviting you back. Your pass is revoked forever because you're acting foolish. You're acting foolish. Okay, here we go. We're making a shrimp boil foil packs. We got some in the oven already, and then we're just making some more. And I might actually save some of this so that I can make a video later. Ooh, that was heavy. Yeah, we're not gonna let you ride up in here and take all the food and think you're gonna ride out. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of that butter on the top. It's smelling real good in my house right now. It's smelling real good. I'm just gonna move this over here. And when I do it, I make sure that I roll up the sides so that none of the juice or the liquid spills out. Kind of like that. That's what I do. I do this side first. Close this side. And like I said, I pre-cooked the corn and the potatoes before we got here. And then I'll close this side up. You want to get it pretty tight, but not like super, super tight, you know? And then I'll carefully roll this side up. There we go. And roll that side up like that. And you can make your foil bags bigger if you want to. You can make them how big as you want. It's totally up to you. But keep in mind, the bigger you make your foil bag, the longer it may take to cook. Like that. We're going to make 2 more bags that are probably going to fit in this tray. So we have our shrimp in here, beef sausage, yellow potatoes, corn, onions. Then we got our seasoning blend that we mixed together. Okay, I'm gonna roll this side up. The pack right there. There you go. I'm just gonna put a little bit more potatoes in here, another sausage. Let's pack a little bit more food. Hey, G Honda, how are you doing today? How are you doing? We are making shrimp boil foil packets, and we got our package that we made. Some right there. We made these ones. I have some in the oven as well. So we made a lot. We made a lot. Let me clean my counter off and get ready to take those out of the oven. G Honda, look, you know how I feel about onions. I love onions. There are onions in this recipe, but if you do not like onions, that is perfectly fine. Just don't use them in this recipe. And anytime you see a recipe on 907 Good Eats, you can always substitute it. So I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna put it back in this bowl because this bowl has a lid, and I'm gonna save this for a video later. G Honda, when you gonna start eating onions? I'm gonna clean this counter real good just because I had shrimp on here. See what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna start eating onions March 32nd. You have my word. See, Honda, you need to grow up, okay? Because I was talking to somebody yesterday, and you know what they told me? They said, only little kids don't eat, only little kids do not eat onions. Or only little kids don't eat onions. There we go. I can't even say it right. But yeah, you was a grown person not eating onions. So what's up with that? Okay. So, we have a couple more minutes on our boil bags that are in the oven. We're going to take them out. We're going to see what they're hitting like. Okay, tomorrow we are going to be doing 2 live streams. That is the plan. I know I said I was going to do 2 today, but I don't think, because I woke up late. We're going to do time for tea, and we're going to have breakfast. The breakfast is not set up yet, but we are going to be doing breakfast. I'm trying to get here early in the morning. Oh my gosh, Johanna, you don't like onions, but you eat beets? What? Johanna had a bad onion eating experience. And I'll tell you, if you have a bad experience, eating something, it will make you not want to eat that thing no more. Okay, we got a little bit of extra parsley if we need. I need to put some lotion on my hands. I know y'all saw how dry my hands were. I know y'all seen them. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got 5 more minutes. Oh my gosh, I just opened the oven and they smell so good. Angela said onion powder is a common ingredient in a lot of foods. We know what while we wait. I'm gonna make some tea. That's very true. And you know what else is in a lot of food? Gluten. And that's why people that are gluten free really have to watch what they are eating because gluten is in a lot of stuff. I gotta get some more tea because I have a chamomile tea and it's my favorite. But I feel like when I drink it, it makes me sleepy. So this is a green tea blueberry slim life. This one's alright. It's alright. It's alright. This is a part about cooking. That's the hardest part where you gotta wait. You gotta be patient. Um, okay, we're making a shrimp boil seafood. No, I said it wrong. Shrimp boil foil packs. They're in the oven. I also made a lot. And after I get back from running my errands, I'm going to bake the other bags. And yeah. Let's see what we got here. This one, y'all see how hot that is? Oh my goodness, let me get a plate out. That is hot. I'm gonna do this pack because it's like this one right here. It's like dripping liquid. Y'all see it right there? Y'all can't really see it. But this one right here is dripping, so we're gonna do that one. And we're gonna taste this, see what it's hitting for. Like I said, if you have a grill, you can also grill these. I like to pre-cook my potatoes and my corn just so that I can make sure that they get done. And if you want to bake these for longer, you can, but I gotta go. You gotta go, foodie gang. You gotta go. Look at that. Look at that steam. Now y'all know on this channel, I'm gonna do a taste test for y'all. Let me get the butter. I almost forgot the butter. How we gonna forget the butter? How we gonna forget the butter? I'm gonna get a big bowl of butter. Let me put my tea bag in here. Butter right here. A little seasoning in there. So here we go. Here's everything. We got our shrimp boil foil packs. We got our seafood butter right here. Now we're gonna do a taste test. Woo! And I'm gonna slip into the camera. And then if you want to, you get real fancy. You can put a little extra garnish on there if you want to. Don't get fancy on them. Put a little extra on there. Why do I have a baby fork? Let me get a big fork. I'm like, what? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try the sausage first. It's because it's my favorite part. I'm gonna dip it in that butter. It's gonna be hot. Be careful. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my goodness. The potatoes are perfect. Soft. So I'm glad I cooked them before we got here. Get this in there. This is so good. You don't even have to do meat. You can just do veggies and cook them like this. Once you dip it in that butter. It's hot though. You can tell it's hot. Nose starting to run. Not like spicy hot, but like hot. And you can just like smell all the seasonings. Woo! Thank you so much, Angela. But here we go. Let's do this. our shrimp is hitting for after we dip it in the butter. That is good. Woo! Okay, y'all. That's what I'm talking about right here. That's what I'm talking about right here. It's right here. So good. Okay. Woo! I'm so glad I cooked these potatoes before. You don't have to if you have baby potatoes. You don't have to pre-cook them. But if you do pre-cook your potatoes, it's a good idea because then your shrimp will not overcook. Let's try the corn. Want to see the corn? Okay. Now I know that corn hot. Let's try it. Alright. I need me a napkin. Okay, this is like, honestly, like, you know how you cook something and you're like, oh, what would I do differently? I don't really think I would do anything differently. Like, the sausage, oh, I would say more sausage, but the sausage is good, the potatoes are good, the corn is good. Hey, El Cheapo, hey, Lomax, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, we got seafood boiled foil packs. So, this is how they went into the oven. Let me move my... I'm over here eating and grubbing. This is how they went into the oven. And then everybody gets their own pack. Go back to your table. Everybody chilling. And then we made a little bit of seafood butter on the side. Ooh, y'all. Okay. Out of all the boils I did oxtail boil. We got shrimp boil here. I would say that oxtail boil is my favorite, but this is more cost effective just because the price of oxtails is so high right now. But this is so good. Lomax, I'm doing good now. That's what I needed. That's what I needed for my day. You know how you wake up late and you just be feeling like everything be going wrong? That's how I felt today, and I had this. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. And you know what? When I make my content, I think about that. That's why I don't do a lot of, like, cursing my content. Because it's like, then I can't do it with Ava. She can't watch it. Angela said your videos are a legacy that your kids, grandkids, great-grands can watch anytime they want. And Lomax said, did you make your own seasoning? Yes, I did. And I wrote down all of the recipes. I'm going to give you guys the recipe for everything. The seafood butter, the seasoning, boiled seasoning that I made up tonight. I'm going to try to get them all to y'all tonight or tomorrow. Very soon, but I do have recipes for you guys. And we are going to be having breakfast. And this is for you, G Honda. This is onion. That's for G Honda. Y'all tell G Honda I ate an onion for him. Okay. Woo, and it was so good. G Honda, you don't know. You need to have my onions. Because if you have my onions and I cook them for you, I don't think you would dislike them. Y'all, you know the food is good when your nose start running, eyes is running, and I think it's just like it was hot, all the steam, the good food. But yes, that is why I don't do a lot of cussing on my content because I want my content to be family friendly. I want to be able to watch a video of mine in front of Ava and she not hear a bunch of cuss words. Now, when I do, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, this food is good. It's like it's the seasonings that's getting to me. Okay, but I want my content to be family friendly. I want Ava to be able to watch it. But when I do my StreamYard live streams, sometimes there is a cuss word or two. And yes, it like opened up my senses. Like, you know when you eat something so flavorful and so much like seasoning, it's like, oh my goodness. It's like that's what it definitely did. We all was grubbing over here. Okay, my favorite part is the sausage. Okay, the only thing I would do differently is I use two packs of sausage. I would use three next time. I use Cajun seasoning and Creole seasoning. Y'all, when I opened the container of Creole seasoning, I started sneezing. I was like, what the heck they put up in here? Mmm. I love the corn. So good. It soaks up all those flavors. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness, this is so good. And I'm not just telling y'all that because I made it. I really think it's good. Got the potato. I'm gonna put that in some butter. Y'all see that? Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Amy. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna eat two more pieces of shrimp and I'm gonna be done. We got shrimp boil foil packets and they are delicious. These honestly came out better than what I thought. I have a lot of packets, so definitely gotta share these with the family. They are delicious. Mmm. Mmm. And Amy said they look delicious. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try to get my picture before I eat them all, but they are really, really good. And I prepped out some more packets, but I put them in the fridge because I do have to go. But it's perfect because I can bake them right before my family comes over. And when they're dry, you can also grill these. Mmm. Amy, I want to make some homemade biscuits. I don't remember her name, but I was watching this one YouTube channel where she made homemade biscuits in a cast iron skillet. And I want to make homemade biscuits here, and I want to make some more bread. But honestly, it's probably good that I don't make biscuits and bread because I'm gonna really be eating food I shouldn't be eating. Doing that. So here we go with the shrimp. Y'all see how it's just dripping. Woo! This is so good. This is delicious. All right, y'all. I'm gonna eat this one corn. Mmm. Mmm. I don't bake a lot, but I do cook a lot. All right, well. 3K. There you have it, though. I'm gonna open up a new pack for y'all just so y'all can see the new pack. Okay, 3K seafood foil packs to celebrate this huge milestone of us reaching 3,000 members on our Facebook group. So there y'all have it right there. We got the corn. We got the sausage. Got the shrimp. Potatoes. A little bit of onions. Look at that steam. I literally... Oh yeah, that's one too. I literally ate 2 bags. Or a bag and a half. Open this one up and it's still hot. That is another thing that I love about this recipe. Is that it stays hot. So you know how sometimes when you cook, you gotta hurry up and eat? You don't have to do that with this because the foil keeps it hot. You know, so it's perfect. So we got that one. Let me open this one for y'all real quick again. Woo, y'all. When I be cooking for myself, I be like, man, this is why I love me. That's why I love me. Okay, and if y'all are on YouTube, check out El Cheapo in real life. She's over there doing some great content. El Cheapo, you be inspiring me. Because I be like, I need to get out and do more stuff. El Cheapo be at the garden, the movies, Build-A-Bear, everywhere. I'm like, hey, come on, let's go to the jump park. And then El Cheapo said, I'm trying to start a savings challenge. You down? It depends, girl. What type of savings challenge you talking about? Hit me up on IG. Okay, y'all. Here we go with the seafood boil bags. Thank you for everyone for tuning in. Y'all can always support the channel. Support the channel. Support the channel. And I'll see you on the next one. But thank y'all. Shout out to the members. Shout out to everybody. And thank you so much. That's She said this is a great live and food choice. Yes, so good, so simple to make. You can prep everything out. You can make the foil packs, and the day of, you can cook them in the oven or on the grill. So this is a great make-ahead recipe, and it is delicious. If you bring this to the party, everybody gonna love you. And look, I'm trying to tell y'all. But I'll see you guys in the next one, Foodie Gang. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Foodie Gang, gang, gang. See y'all next one.